My phone buzzed at 9:47 p.m. I remember the exact minute because the house was too quiet, the kind of silence where even your own heartbeat feels like an interruption. It was my dad calling. We hadn't spoken in weeks. We weren't the kind of father and son who reached out without a reason. Still, I answered. His voice wasn't his usual one. Not shaky, not frantic. Just waited, like the words had been practiced, chosen. "Is your wife home?" he asked. I froze. "No, she's at a work thing." "Why?" Another pause, not static, not uncertainty. Something colder. "Go to your daughter's room," he said. "Look under her mattress. And don't tell your wife you found anything." My fingers tightened around the phone. "Dad, are you okay? What is this?" "Just do it," he said. "Call me after. And don't reach out to her." Then the line went dead. For a moment I just stared at the wall, at the framed photo of the three of us smiling like everything was intact, like we weren't each living in separate realities. Then I walked to my daughter's room. The air felt heavier there. Her toys still scattered in that chaotic order only kids seem to understand. Her drawings hung crookedly on the walls. I lifted the mattress, and everything inside me went cold and still. A stack of sealed envelopes, all addressed to me. My name written in my daughter's handwriting. Except she was 7. She couldn't write like that. Not with that neatness, that certainty. Inside the first envelope was a photo. A man. My wife. Their fingers interlaced. A date on the back from 2 years ago, before my daughter was even born. My stomach tightened. My thoughts emptied out. Not anger, not fear, just a blank, echoing void. The second envelope was worse. Paternity test. One I had never taken. One someone else had. And the result was printed in clean, merciless text. Probability of paternity 0%. I didn't breathe. I didn't move. I just stared at the number as if it was erasing every memory from the inside out. Dad knew. Somehow he knew. But for how long? Called him. He picked up immediately. "You found it," he said. "Yes. She sent those to me," he whispered. "Your wife. She thought she could get me to pressure you into staying with her. Make you believe the past didn't matter. I didn't open them. Couldn't. But I knew whatever it was. She didn't want you to see it." Something inside my chest shifted. Not pain, not grief, but something cold and controlled, like gears locking into place. "Thank you," I said quietly. He didn't respond. He didn't have to. I hung up. Then I waited. Not for her, but for my breathing to even out, for my heartbeat to settle into something calm, for my thoughts to align like soldiers preparing for battle. I didn't call her, didn't message her, didn't check where she was. I sat at the dining table, the same spot where we toasted our anniversary, where she'd held my hand and said she loved me. I arranged the envelopes in a neat stack, edges perfectly lined. When she finally came in, hair slightly disheveled, perfume too strong, smile too bright, I didn't look up right away. "Hey," she said, hanging her coat. "You're awake." I nodded. She stepped closer, slower now, sensing the shift in the air. Then she saw the envelopes. Her face drained instantly. What is that?" she whispered. I slid the photo across the table. Then the test. Then the dates. One by one, like dealing cards in a game she had already lost. "I know," I said. "No furi. No accusation. Just fact." She crumpled instantly, hands covering her face, voice breaking, her body folding in on itself like something vital had snapped. I was scared. "You don't understand. I thought you lied," I said evenly. "For years. I can explain." "No," I stood slowly, deliberately, with a coldness that felt almost engineered. "There's nothing left to explain." Her breath hitched. "You're leaving." "I left already," I said. The moment I lifted that mattress, her knees gave out. She reached toward me, like she wanted to steady herself on me, pull me back into the life she'd built on a foundation ready to collapse. I stepped away. She dropped into the chair, sobbing into her palms. Harsh, desperate cries that clashed violently with the stillness settling inside me. I wasn't broken. I wasn't furious. I wasn't even hurting anymore. I was free. I gathered the envelopes but left the paternity test on the table. "That one's yours," I said. "Keep it. You earned it." Her sobs grew harsher, but I didn't stay for the rest. When I walked out of the house, the night air felt oddly clean, like I'd been submerged underwater for years and finally broke the surface. People assume betrayal destroys you, but sometimes it sharpens you. Sometimes the truth doesn't crush you. It releases you.